Hey guys, today we're on our way back up to Michigan from Baton Rouge, and we stopped here in Greensburg, Louisiana at the Greensburg Cemetery. It was established in 1882, and this is an ancestor of ours. He's a Revolutionary War captain. His name is Captain William Kendrick. He's from North Carolina. His father also was a captain in the Revolutionary War, and his father is buried in North Carolina. He's got a military or a government issue headstone here. Kind of sad to see it embedded in this concrete, but we're going to clean it up good. And then he's got over here a bronze plaque that looks a little rough. We're going to give it a little bit of a makeover. It's probably going to take about an hour. I'm going to try to capture as much of that as we can. But this headstone will be looking really good, hopefully by the time we leave. I'm going to spray it with some D2 right now. I'm going to let the D2 work on it while I'm working on that bronze plaque, and then we'll clean it and we'll be on our way back to Michigan. So let's get started. Look at the color change on that. Oh man, you guys have seen it plenty of times now. You know that that's normal, and that's gonna clean off. So it may look kind of like that when we leave today, but I'm hoping that it looks a little better. So let's get working on that bronze plaque. Okay, so he's got this little bronze plaque here, and it's kind of a neat little plaque. These things were put out by the Sons and the Daughters of the American Revolution, which is a group you can join if you've got lineage, and I believe you can join if you don't if you can't prove lineage, even as a support member. And they basically make sure that these folks are memorialized the proper way, and they do ceremonies and stuff like that, and they put these plaques out. And I did one in Midland, and I'll put up a picture. It's very similar to this. It was a daughter of a Revolutionary War soldier, and it turned out absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping that we can do this one some sort of justice today. It is missing most, if not all, of its background paint, but we're going to clean it up. I got a stainless steel wire brush here, and we'll just go ahead and brush this off good. That's going to get all the loose stuff off. It's a lot like a regular bronze plaque, the way you're going to treat this. You know, it's the same thing, just a different style. I really wish I had some background paint for this, because I think this would look really good with a black or a brown background. But what we're gonna do is get this done here, and now I've got my sandpaper, and I'm gonna sand this edge, this outside edge here. And then I'm also going to sand these letters so that they have a nice shiny reveal to them. Beautiful. Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look wonderful? Now we'll wire brush it again, just to get all the dust and see if I can get that sweat spot off of there. Doesn't that look gorgeous? I'll wait till we put some clear coat on there. It'll look even better. We'll grab my clear coat and we'll get that sprayed. Okay, so got my can of UV resistant spray paint here, clear coat, and I'm just gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. Typically, if this was on a piece of granite or something, we would you know, cover it up, we'd tape it, but I'm not expecting too much overspray, and we'll block a little bit with that sandpaper there. This is just a piece of marble, and it's actually a piece of marble for a border of the next grave next to it. So, but here goes nothing. Doesn't that look good? I think it does. I think that looks great. Oh yeah. Even without any background paint on there, you know, that just pops. And I'll let this clear coat dry, and we'll work on this stone here next to it, this white stone, and before I leave I'll put another coat of clear coat on that. But man, does that ever look good. Fairly simple, very easy to do, and really brighten that up. So alright, let's get this stone clean so I can get out of here and get back home to my wife and kids. Okay, well, the clear coat on this plaque has dried, and it's time now to get this white stone looking a little whiter. Now, you'll remember at the beginning of the video I treated it with D2, and it turned like a pumpkin orange, and you're going to see that again here because I'm re-wetting it. But I think this thing, somebody has been taking care of this. On Find the Grave, the photo is really not that old, and it looked white on Find the Grave, so really kind of surprising to see it in this kind of condition. And I was under the understanding that his wife was buried here with him, but I don't see her. She's not in this grave plot, I can tell you that for sure. And I haven't seen any other Kendricks around, so she may be buried under a different name. Maybe she's buried with her family, but we'll get them all doctored up before we leave, and it'll be good for another however long. I somewhat wish that there was a original stone here, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm just happy I'm able to come here and honor him, his sacrifice, and his willingness to do exactly what my other ancestors as Confederates did. Rebel against their country, right, wrong, or indifferent. I think We all owe this man right here a debt of gratitude. Anyone living in America right now watching this video, you know, should be very grateful for this man's existence. I know I am. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Well, I fear that this thing isn't going to clean up near as good as I hoped it would, but a couple months from now, no reason why that shouldn't be bone white. Watch it turn. It's going to turn pumpkin orange again. Right here. There. Isn't that wonderful? Able to come and pay respects to my ancestor that helped to form this beautiful nation that we live in. Pretty special moment for me. Yep. All right. Well, that's done, and we're gonna hit the road. I'd like to thank everybody that came along today on this adventure. This is a very special moment for me to be able to pay respects to my ancestor who helped to form this country, fought for the very flag that I'm going to place next to his grave before it was even a thing, before it was cool. But if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with all your friends. And make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss anything else just like this.